What's up, everyone? Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Sorry it took me so long. I was in labor of making I'm making my coffee. So cheers. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. What's happening? Happy Sunday. What's up, Colton, our maker? Hello, Josh. What's going on? Calderon, welcome in. Drumbird, thank you so much for the lurk. Welcome. What's happening? Make Rap, hello. Muji, how's it going, Muji? Breeze, hello. What's happening? Cribbit. Terribly well. Yes, terribly well. What's up, KB? How are you doing? Welcome in as well. Weathered, how's it going, Weathered? Thank you so much for all those huge pyramids and the dinky dancing mixers and everything. What's up, Wild? Well, man, welcome in. How are you doing? Shorester, hello. 47, welcome. How's it going, you guys? Is that Tom and Jerry shirt? It is. We're Tom and Jerry today. We're Tom and Jerry. Hopefully, well, yeah, you can see the chat a little bit better this way. I still kind of like it clear, so there we go. We remodeled a little bit, but I think it's okay. Right? Is it really reaching the top?
Brand new, just out. Gotta love me. Come on, gotta love me.
Hang on. What kind of nonsense is that? Oh, maybe it is reaching the top. You guys can't see anything on the top, right? What's up, Breeze? Thank you so much for the 31 months and the 31 ducks. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. What's up, Faint? Welcome in. But it is, yes, it's Tom and Jerry. Well, mainly Tom, but there's Jerry. There's a cutie little asshole Jerry hanging out right there. But Breeze, thank you so much for the 31 months. And your duck is going in. And, yeah, I think I'll announce the prizes a little bit later. Maybe I'll do it around, my birthday month. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Sky and Breeze. Do not get it confused with Breeze and Sky. But hopefully you're amazing. Thank you so much for another duck ad. And the blue duck is going in. It's in July. So I think it's gonna be close because the giveaway is gonna happen sometime, I'm thinking in August, because my stream anniversary, and I have to look it up again because we're gonna go through like my stream anniversary, and then we'll do like a special stream around that time, or maybe on the day. We'll see where that falls. But I think it's like beginning of August. We looked it up. It was like technically my first ever stream, because I streamed and then I like streamed again and then didn't stream and then I streamed again and then at some point, I think it was September that I started, like late September that I started streaming retro, maybe mid September. So that was exciting, but I think we're gonna do it sometime, probably in July. So I'm gonna announce what it is, and then we'll plan the special stream. Does that mean your birth month is August? No, it is not. Well, Twitch birth month, yes, exactly. Rat was born on Twitch in August of 2020, so it's gonna be 5 years. 5 years that I've been streaming. Or, technically, 2020 was like, I did get my affiliate on Halloween in 2020. But technically, it was like getting to be, kind of late in the year. I kind of consider really starting to stream consistently in 2021. So that's kind of like if you count like the true commitment that occurred. 4 years and 5 months. See, I wonder who is like the longest that's been following me. I don't know if I have like one of the first few followers that I don't remember like who that would be from like peeps that are still around. So what's up, Jax? Welcome in, Jax. How are you doing? Classman, welcome in. How's it going? By the way, Classman, I checked out your VODs for the Prince of Persia and all. That's really cool. Really, really cool. I can kind of see what you were talking about on some of the points. I'm like, wow, it's so quick. So good. Feels like a lot longer than that. Than the 4 years. Yeah, time really fly kind of buys. Fly buys. Fly kind of buys. Or however you English that. You can English that however you want to. What's up, Vanilla? Welcome in, Vanilla. Jax is longer. 4 years, 7 months. Yeah, you know what? Jax was one of probably the first peeps that I met on like from the retro community. Like maybe like not the first. There's another one, the first. There's Corbin. Red Dance. What's going on, Corbin? Thank you so much for the 55 months. Corman and Jax, they were in the original crew, and Galton too. Galton too was one of the OGs. So thank you so much, Corman. Thank you. You keep getting your ducks. You keep getting your ducks. And Breeze, thank you so much for the gift out to Jax. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, Breeze, you get one, and Corman gets one. Corman gets a duck. You don't get a gecko around here, Mr. Corman. Can we make? No, we cannot make them freaking lizards. Who was that agreed with me? Oh, No Life. I told him about our little thingy going on with the ducks, and he said, "Man, Gecko, get the heck out of here." He said, ducks all the way. Affleck all the way. Affleck. He was like, what is up with that in the ducks? You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Corma. Thank you for the freaking 55 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the hype train. Oh my goodness. Gelton, thank you for the gifts up to Smasher Josh. Appreciate it very, very much. Very, 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 very much. And alright, so we got Breeze, right? We're putting down Breeze. And thank you again for that. And there's a pink duck for you. And then we have Goated and Jax. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jax. To the guest out to Wildman. Thank you. Appreciate it very, very much. Golden. All right, so Golden is up next with his duck. What's up, Spade? How's it going, Spade? Did you beat Contra 3 yet? All right, so this one is for Golden. Golden, this is your duck. Sit down, sit down dancing, because I have a bucket. I have a bucket sitting on my lap. So I have to sit down, duck dance. Golden, thank you. And then Captain Jax, appreciate it very, very much. The gifts up to Wildman. If you got a gifts up, please say thank you. Appreciate it very, very much. That is super, super kind. There's Jax. Your duck is going in. What's up, Catman? Hello. How are you doing? Did you beat it yet? Jax, appreciate it. Woo! Almost got out of the bucket. So yeah, there it is.
Perfect Spade gifted a tier 1 subscription to Muji 25.
Spade, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the gift to Muji. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I have a bucket. I have to do a bucket dance. I need to learn how, like, you know how them, I understand how they do that. Like, you need some, like, growing up training, but you know how they put it on top of their head? Like, my head is not flat like that. It's got like a boom on top. Like, it just kind of cones like that. So I don't know if I'm able to do that. But Spade, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. And that is going to Muji. Thank you so much, Spade. Appreciate it. Spade, a blue duck for you. Did you ever see a blue duck? If you haven't, then there it is. Overhead shapes. overhead shapes. Yeah, you know what? They do have like a helper, right? It's like a little hat with the flat top, so make it flat, and then they can put the basket on top. You know, so they can sing. They can dance with it. I can kind of balance it, but no hands there. No hands. All right, Spade is going in. What's up, Cable? Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we can kind of do that, but yeah, maybe we'll do once we fill the bucket. We can do a proper dance with the bucket as well. Beer Master, thank you so much. Head flat confirmed. It is not confirmed, Beer Master, but thank you so much for the bits. You know what? I off-centered it. You know, I off-centered it like this. Thanks so much, Beer Master. Welcome in. How's it going? Appreciate it. And Psycho, train food. Okay, food train. Thank you so much for the freaking 8 months. Appreciate it very, 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 very much. Psycho. Alright. Let me write you guys down. Unicycle. So then I can message you guys if you want. And we soon will have a new merch giveaway coming up. So there it is, Unicycle. Thank you. And a new merch giveaway is going to come up sometime in June. And, by the way, appreciate it. Psycho, you're going in the bucket. And in June, we're going to actually have Jeopardy coming up. I have not yet written down any of the questions except for the final question. I actually came up with the final Jeopardy already, but the other ones are still in process. This one is a tough one because we have some like NES giants playing, so we're gonna have to make it tough on them. We're gonna have to make it tough. It's like No Life playing. My goodness. And Hungry's gonna be in it. Oh my god. She like played probably a lot of games. So I need to make it like not so centered over the over the NES, but at the same time, like, I want to challenge them on their knowledge as well. Love Jeopardy, me too. I love putting together the questions too. Now, I always kind of feel bad about them because I'm like, I always feel like they're either get like on the harder side or they're like on the easier side. But then again, there's a reason why there's easy questions, because then you can just see who clicks it faster, right? And then who do we have? We have Zofar. We have Hungry Goria. We have He Who Has No Life. Wait a minute. Who's our fourth one? Who's our fourth one? Oh my goodness. How could I forget? Who's our fourth one? Mixer is going to be coming up with Move Master. What the heck? Who's our fourth one? I was just scheduling it. Let's see. Because I know we flipped some things around. I think we've had Mixer there first, and then we flipped them over. Oh, Lord Pookums! Yes! Oh my gosh, I was like, I know there's another NES giant. Lord Pookums! Oh my god. So, Zolfar, He Who Has No Life, Lord Pookums, and Hungry Goria is gonna be like a bunch of monsters fighting in there. You like my case? Go Samus. Candy Mixer, he talked about losing internet power. Guess what I lost? Chris, how's it going? Oh my goodness, you did too? Tonight? Today? Or before? Yes, Kitty, thank you. I'm like, I know there's another NES giant or like a game knowledge giant that I had in there, but then I forgot. I'm like, who is that? Who is that again? Filling the bucket? When popping balls out? There's no ducks or balls coming out of this bucket, Weathered. We're popping out paper. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a Mr. Bucket. I really do. I might work on it. I might work on getting one. It's a me. By the way, in the future, if you guys ever want to participate in Jeopardy, definitely let me know. Because I know it's kind of hard to foursome. Yes, I know. It's a foursome. It's always a foursome. We'll only get a foursome in. But you know what? Technically, you know, if we get like a lot of people that would want to play, we can maybe make it a 5. We can maybe make it a 5 player. I know it's not very common, but usually Jeopardies are 3 anyways. So I think 5 would be okay. It might be, you know, it might be a little bit more chaotic, but we can do 5. We can do a 5, and then we can kind of stick to the, you know, 4 games in the finale kind of thing. So we can do like 5 and 5. So we have, so right now we have 16, so we can technically have 20 people. So we can have 4 more. You have no knowledge whatsoever, Spade? Well, you'd be surprised. There's sometimes like some questions, and especially the final Jeopardy, I usually make it so it's like a guessable thing. If you don't know crap about crap, like you'd be like, let's guess that, and you can do it. Wait, who did I just say come in? Alex! Embrace chaos! Exactly. Alex is going to be embracing chaos next. Because Alex is in the next Jeopardy. I think with Stellar, Retro Jenny. My goodness. I rearranged everybody because I moved some peeps around. And I keep forgetting. I keep like picturing in my brain one way, but it's actually another way. But Alex, I know, is playing with Stellar. Oh, J-Dog. J-Dog, Stellar, Alex, and Retro Jenny are going to be playing the one after. I think. I'll let you guys know. I know they're playing together, but now I'm like doubting myself too. You would not get one question right. Corman, you can do it. It'd be so fun. It'd be so fun. You actually know a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised. You know what? You would have probably gotten the wait, were you at the last Jeopardy when the question for the Chrono Trigger, like a rainy zone in the Chrono Trigger came up and no one guessed it? No one guessed it. Everybody guessed like Illusion of Gaia and Secret of Mana or something like that. No one guessed it. Like questions like that, we would have maybe like actually guessed it right because nobody answered correctly. What's up, KV? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Do a great job in bringing different streamers together. Yes, I love it too. I love it. And it's kind of interesting to see, I think, you know, different streamers in outside of their like streaming space category, because I know that's very different. You know, it's like when you're doing a stream, when you're doing a co-op, it's a different feel, right? When you're doing something like, you know, it was my first charity stream, like it's a totally different feel. So when you're playing a game on you know, another channel, that's like a totally different stream because you have to kind of focus on, you know, remembering things and answering questions and all that stuff. It's a different vibe. It's very interesting. What's up, JJ? Welcome in. You should wear your game winning outfit. Alex, you know what? Why don't we make an Alex game? I'll be wearing a bikini if you were going to wear a bikini next time. Because we're going to be a bikini stream. Bikini streamers. I don't want to steal your thunder though, so maybe I'll tone it down and then you ramp it up, you know. Yes, the winning bikini, that was so good. Yeah, it was Chun-Li. It was Chun-Li. Yeah, there's actually an emote, I think, with the Chun-Li, Alex. You got the emote you wanted? Oh, that walking kitty. Aw. That was a cute one. Alex game. There's an Alex Kid game. There's an Alex Kid game. It's true. Ooh, you never know. Maybe that'll be on there. They need to be studying up. This game would be kind of hard because there's no like necessarily theme that is predominant for this, you know, time. It's not Christmas and it's not Easter and all that good stuff. So they're gonna have a little bit broader spectrum there. But we'll see. And like I said, I'm a little scared, and I might try to go like a little bit on the harder side because, you know, HD, I know she knows a lot of stuff and she played a lot of games. Lord Pookums, I mean, forget about it. And No Life, he owns the entire NES collection. So, and I know some of them probably don't know a lot about like modern gaming. So there could be, definitely less of that. I'll try to focus maybe on, you know, kind of like the 80s and the 90s era, and not go too much into 2000, which I usually don't do much anyways. Bikini stream, Lord Malachi, you're just lucky to hit the right time on everything. On everything. And talking about No Life, he just did his giveaway, and the Ninja Gaiden NES, custom NES, went to someone in his stream. So GG on that. That was I'm still waiting on the third one to complete my Triforce right there. We have a Zelda NES and we have a G&G NES, and then I need a third one. So I'm gonna wait for the powers and the gods of NES to send me one. Somehow. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like, Ninja Gaiden would have been perfect, because Ninja Gaiden is like one of my favorite NES games. But, you know, it did not happen. So I'm cool with that. I did win like a mystery grab bag. There should be 4 games in there. And then I did win Kickmaster on the NES. Good Brazilian wax before you do Bikini stream. No, you don't need to do that. That just adds a little extra vibe to it, you know? To win the Ninja Gaiden. I know, Spade is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But yeah, I just need a third one. Like, I feel like a third one would be perfect because it's a Triforce, you know? And especially I have Zelda. So I have Zelda, G&G. Those are like one of my favorite things. So I don't even know. You know what? Maybe if there is ever like a Legacy of the Wizard for Xanadu NES, I mean, if someone really really loves the little rat and really wants to complete my Triforce, maybe then it will come my way. Oh, that would be so freaking awesome. What's up, Mage? Free of charge. They got the NES. Need to fix your NES for you, Vanilla. Oh, I know. They probably can't. Oh, that's another thing is, so No Life for some reason tells me, or tells everybody last stream, hey, what's up, Mage? There's another Mage, People Mage, and Mage Maroon. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 15 months, Mage. Thank you. And you're not Maroon today. You're still the Mage. But welcome. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Appreciate it. Mage, we'll put your full name down in here. How's it going? Welcome. Thank you for the 15 months. And whoop! Ah! There's a duck. It fell on the keyboard. It slipped down. We caught your duck. It was trying to get away, but there's no getting away from the bucket. There's no getting away. Foxangen, yes. You would have. I know, Vanilla. Oh my god. If HG would have learned of that. Look out. Thank you so much, Mage. Appreciate it. I realize still have your signed autograph coasters. You do. Yes. Weather does have my signed coaster. And No Life, I was gonna send him. Okay, so, and he probably is like deep inside, kind of like probably pissed at me. He would never say, but he did ask me to sign his Pokemon Blue that he so graciously sent to me that I played through. And when I was sending it back, I got like really shy. I'm like, maybe he didn't mean for me to sign it. I'm like, if I'm gonna sign his card, it's gonna like mess it up. And so I didn't sign it. And then I sent it back to him. And then I thought, he probably would consider that like I didn't want to sign it, or like I didn't like it or something like that. I'm like, why did you do that? You know? So it's just, you know, the kind of the stupid things that you do. I don't know, at least I do when I get shy. Like, I do things because, you know, I'm shy, but then at the same time I appear to be a butthole. What's up, CRT? Overthinking. Welcome in. Ooh, cacophony. Welcome in after. How's it going? Welcome. What's up, FM? Hello. Thank you so much for the raid, CRT. CRT Rex, what were you doing today? What were you up to and what were you playing? Thank you so much for the shout out. Thank you. Appreciate it. And David, hello, 1988, 111. Okay, we got it. Dodgers lose. How's it going, Anthony? Oh my goodness, did they? They're still playing? I thought they're already done. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now we have to blow on it extra hard. Oh no, it did load. Welcome in, Raiders. There it goes. For some reason today, the cart is working like magically. Maybe like the contacts or something loosened up. And they're working better. Wait, should I be able to see this? Why is it not showing me that? You know, it used to show me like if somebody messaged me from YouTube, because we are streaming on YouTube, but for some reason it doesn't do that anymore. And I don't understand why. It doesn't give like the label anymore. Well, that sucks. We're just going to turn that off. Dang it. All right, 1988. We're going to open the catalog. But how's your stream, CRT? No problem. Was playing a fan-made awesome game called Psycho Waluigi. Waluigi. Recommended for sure. So it's like a warrior Luigi clone mix type of thing. You didn't send the game. How dare you? You're so modest. I know. And like I said, he probably got mad at me because... You know, he wouldn't say. Obviously, like, he'd be like, you know, he didn't say anything. But I'm like, I wonder if he's mad at me now. Because he thinks that, like, I didn't do it because, like, I got pissed at something. So it's like a double overthinking now. What's up, Stanley? Hello. What's up, Jack? It was pure Waluigi madness. It sounds like a lot of fun. No Life would never get mad. He would never say, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why did you do that? Goodness. And you know what? If I was going to message him and tell him that, he'd be like, well, now she's just telling me that because, you know, whatever. So it's like a triple overthinking now. And it's a situation that I cannot fix. Dang it. Sure doesn't think you're a butthole. I don't know. I feel bad because like that's the only reason why I didn't sign. I'm like, he's gonna like maybe he was just joking, you know. And if I ask him, then he would have said, oh yeah, you know, I want, you know, yeah, no, I wasn't joking. And I'll think, well, maybe he's saying that because, you know, not to make me feel bad or something. So again, there's no escape from that loopy situation, right? When you think someone's mad, what they are, they aren't. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Very unique game for sure. How's it going, Junkie? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully the Dodgers do better. I do hope for that. Wholly overthinking. Sign it next time. I know, but he's not going to send me that next time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I played through it. Unfortunately, the save got erased, so there was no Mew that got saved on there. And I know he created the no life enemy, which would have been really cool to be on there, but that unfortunately got like erased because probably my stupid NES, because it's been doing that to a lot of carts. What's up, Red? Lovejoy, hello. Boo Dodgers, go Guardians. Go Guardians! I seriously don't know anything about any of those. So I just, you know, maybe they all can win at the same time. Who are we talking about, Reg? Oh, we're just talking about me signing a cart that He Who Has No Life has sent me. And he said, you know, play through the game. It was Pokemon Blue. And then sign it, send it back to me. And then I played through the game and I sent it back to him. I beat it. But then I didn't sign it because I felt like I was going to spoil the cart for him. Save battery probably dead. Yeah, I think it's well, I was playing on my Super Nintendo, and that's the one that gave me all the trouble with Link to the Past. And maybe it's the carts, but maybe it's my NES, because it does kind of like wobble in there a little bit. So I feel like that little connection loss is what did it. And I tried not to even take it out because that made it better, because it's just like the less I did turn it all off, but I didn't like pull the cart, so maybe I bumped it or something like that too. But maybe next time. Hopefully he's not mad at me. But he did drop a bomb on us last stream, and he said that any of the carts that we like won on his stream, he puts like a sticker in the back. His stream sticker. So he said some of them could have had like a surprise inside. Like he opens the carts or cleans them or whatever, and some of them could have had a surprise in them, like a note or money or something. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to have a stream, a screwdriver stream, where I open all no lies NES cards that I won, just to see if I was the lucky one to get one of the like a secret ones, secreted. That is so cool. What's up, True? Hey, what's going on? True, GG, True Den Rio, had won one of the most wanted prizes from No Live Stream, in addition to Ninja Gaiden NES, the Fabio. I cannot believe it's not butter. What is it? Warriors? Swords and Warriors? What the heck? What was the game that got Fabio on the cover? Something Warriors. Iron Sword, yes. Wizards and Warriors. Thank you, Reg. Yes, Iron Sword. So GG, True, on winning Iron Sword. That is not just an Iron Sword, but it was signed by Fabio himself. Signed by Fabio. Fabio Warriors, exactly, Kane. How's it going, Kane? I still can't believe it. I know. It's so good. That Fabio was really, really cool. That's really awesome. What's up, MBD? And Fabio looks nothing like the main character. I know. Well, the main character doesn't even have a face. He's always got the face mask. But it does have Fabio on the cover. It does have him on the cover. Still can't believe there's no Fabio in there. Still can't believe it. That's clever. I know. Isn't that cool, Hamster? So I'm going to have a little special little stream part where we get all No Life's carts, and we're going to open them on stream. And, you know, we're going to unscrew the back and then screw it back on. And then maybe one of them will have something. Now, how cool would that be? So I thought maybe we'll do that on stream. But maybe none of them have anything. Like maybe I wasn't lucky enough to get one. He said he was doing that for a long time, and then for a while he didn't do it. So it depends like which ones we got. Now I do have one of the first cards he sent me, which was, well, the Zelda prize that I won with the NES. That had like a complete in-box Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 as part of the prize as well. So I don't think they're going to be in there because he probably didn't put those in there. I don't know. It probably is not a bad thing to open them anyways, right? I didn't want to mess with the screws necessarily, but he does that hiding thing for all his NES card giveaways, including name that NES tune and battle royales, not just special. Yes, exactly. Not just the special ones. So that's why I was trying to see, because I have a few cards that I won from him from NES tune, and then I did win, from the giveaway, and I don't think I ever got a battle royale, but just like the cartoon, the power team, he looks nothing like the game Chara. Oh, like the game character. Gotcha. Power team. I don't think I've even heard of that one. Thank you, Kane. Yes, we in honor and for Jax too, that just recently played it, of Frantic Antics. Jax, here. There's Tom and Jerry. There's Tom and Jerry in the flesh. In the flesh. So really cool stuff. So I thought maybe we'll have like a little treasure hunt on stream, and we'll open all those NES cards and see if there's anything inside. Now, I don't think it would be like, you know, his home address or something. So we should be able to open it and see. But that would be really cool. And yeah, if there's any spicy notes in there, just by accident, we'll still show them on stream. Selection of t-shirts. I know, I like my t-shirts. I like my fun t-shirts. I remember even being a kid and, you know, I kind of got... Because I was sort of like a fun kid. And I used to love, like, I had a t-shirt with, like, Dalmatians on them and all that kind of stuff. And then I had, like, all kinds of cool stuff. And, well, the cool stuff that I could get. And I remember being, like... I can't remember which grade we were in. We must have been, like, in maybe 8th grade or something, or 7th grade. And I had a t-shirt with Mickey Mouse on them. Well, not a t-shirt, but like a shirt. It was like a, kind of like a long sleeve shirt, like a turtleneck. And it had like some kind of a Mickey Mouse thingy in there. And I remember someone was telling me, like one of the girls in class, she's like, wow, you know, you should start wearing like a little bit more mature clothes and stuff, you know? And I'm like, what's wrong with my Mickey Mouse? I like my Mickey Mouse. Made me feel bad at the time because I was like, you know, I felt really uncool. I really liked this shirt. I thought it was so cool. And then she kind of shamed me for like not wearing something adult-like, you know, or something, I don't know, something more provocative or something. So I still remember that. And she, out of all people, shouldn't have done that. But, like, she got into, like, punk rock stuff. And she was wearing, like, all kinds of, like, pretty wild stuff. And had her hair pink. And I'm like, pfft. And you're shaming me for having a Mickey Mouse shirt? It's like, you know, we should have been wearing adult clothes. And, like, something sexy. And something looking like we're going to the office or something. What's up, Mark? How are you doing? Miranda? How's it going, Mark? Who's Miranda? Yeah, there might be some spicy notes. You punched her? You showed how grown up I am. Nah, I never punched anybody. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I felt bad though. Made me feel bad. And then I didn't want to wear my Dalmatian t-shirt anymore because I felt bad. It was like it was like a yellow t-shirt with big, like, it was bright yellow and it had like big Dalmatian faces on there, you know, from 101 Dalmatians. And I love that shirt. But but apparently we were supposed to be like be mature and, you know, start like, I don't know, being adults and all that stuff. I had some stick in the muds in school because this one girl shamed me for my Mickey Mouse shirt. And then another one, which was funny, you know, we were grown up by the time and didn't care. The other one said that my best friend and I were just like cracking up laughing at something like we usually were. Something was really funny and we had so much fun together. And we were just laughing during our break. And she comes over to us. She's like, well, I don't know. You shouldn't be laughing so much. Like, who laughs in high school? We just like burst out laughing even more. Like it became our statement to each other. Be like, whenever she would laugh, I would say, who the heck laughs in high school? You know? You can't laugh in high school anymore. You're a fighter of love. Don't be a slave to fashion. Put the red shoes whenever feels right. Exactly. Well, that's how I feel nowadays. Like, and especially in the last few years, like, I just decided that I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And if I'm overdressed, then I'm overdressed. If I'm dressed not the way you think I need to be dressed, then too bad for you. If you laugh right to jail. I know, it's like one of those weird movies, right? How's it go, Last Edge? Welcome in. All right, so we got our 1988. Let's see what David has for us. I'm a little scared because that was a particular page from 1988 Sears catalog. And we said 111. So I'm scared. Haters. That was so mean. Well, I especially did feel bad about my Mickey Mouse shirt. I was so looking forward to, you know, wearing it all year. And you know how things were, like, I don't know if it was the same for you guys, but like we would get, you know, certain clothes for like school year, and we didn't have a lot of money. So like that's all I would have to wear, you know, like the few things that were new, you know, and obviously you grow out of this old stuff, so you can't really wear it. But I did feel bad. What's up, Mighty? How are you doing? Who are these ghouls? Who doesn't like laughing? I know, Alex. Isn't it terrible? That was pretty funny, though. We just bursted out laughing with my friend because she was really fun loving, and it's like, yeah, how would you say that? Like, that is just stupid, the most stupid statement ever. Like, obviously, you know, adults can't laugh, right? And especially if you're in high school, stop laughing right now. Where dreams come true. Oh my gosh, Mighty Bean. I just wish I can still order from here and get something brand new in the mail, like a magic package. All right, let's see what David has for us. 111. Okay, so 111. Ooh, those are cute. So comfy. There's some sweatpants. No Mickey Mouse. They're being nice and adult. You know, no Mickey Mouse bullshit. That's a weird photograph right here. Like, she's got a shade on her face. I don't think they have photographs like that anymore. See, that's like a different style of pictures. Isn't that interesting? Like, it's not the reflection. It's like she's got a shade from... She's sitting half in the shade, and she's like the main picture. But yeah, those are some sweat clothes. Some cool tennis shoes. Only $13.99 for something. Gamer pants, they are pretty comfy. We have Ultra Fleece. 220 threads probably. Beyond the basic sweats. Also in petite. And Bold Spirit. Let's see, how much are they? They're like $15, $16. Tops are $13.99 and bottoms are $11.99. So bottoms are a little cheaper. Bottoms are a little cheaper. But yeah, that's an interesting, like, kind of a... That's an interesting picture choice. See, this is like more real. They would never put a picture like this in the magazine nowadays because... You know, like, they would want her face to be completely open. But that's really cool. Thanks so much for this nose boy, J-Dog. How's it going, J-Dog? The way they put the shadow. Yeah, isn't it like a... It's something you don't notice probably at the time. But then now you look at it, you're like... There's no way in the modern magazine, even if they made one, that you're going to have a picture like this. With the face shaded. Very, very cool. The gum you like will be back in style. Wait, the gum? Which gum do I like? Thank you so much, David. Thank you for redeeming. Finding Sears at all today? I know, Lord Malachite. It's like all online pretty much. The Sears is still like, they're still selling stuff, but it's all online. And it's mostly, I think, appliances probably. Big red gum? Oh. Big red gum? Nice point wasting. Kermit. GG J-Dog. GG J-Dog. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good. But the card works. That's really surprising. I didn't have to do anything with it. I actually just put it right in the console and it worked. It was so good. I think all the alcohol that we put on it last stream and the stream before, and then all the blowing we did. And by the way, I did notice when I was watching No Live stream, he blew on his cart before he put it in, but he blew on it so ever gently. I'm like, I didn't know you have to do that. I blow with the full power of my lungs. And then he's like, you know, like he was playing a harmonica or something. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm just I get too much air in it versus being a little bit more gentle. Thank you so much for supporting Spark too. Yeah, it was so funny. Like I said, I didn't want to say anything to him on stream, but now I'm saying it on my stream, which is worse. But it was funny. I was like, oh, that must be a new strat right there. Some soup the other day, had to throw it out. Was a waste of time. Oh, I love the pun jokes. They're so good. Whispering to it, yeah, he did. Mighty Bean. He like he was playing a harmonica. He's like so ever gentle. And I blow, like even my hair blows back because of like the backdraft, you know. Oh gosh, that's so funny. I don't know why I found it funny, but it was funny. No kidding. So maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that's why I was just like, I get too much air in it versus like literally trying to, you know, more directly put a little moisture in it too. It does work though. Whatever you say, he does it, and he's our master of the NES. Because me talking about He Who Has No Life, let's give him a shout out. He's awesome. He's got the entire NES collection. He why doesn't he come up? Oh, I have to. Hopefully the caps work. There we go. I think that's it. Hey, there it is. Right now he's starting a new game, Pebble Beach Challenge. It's his 486 game or something like that for the NES, and I don't know how many there are. I think there's like 700 or maybe, or 600 something. So he's playing through all the licensed NES games, which is really awesome. Really, really cool. And he's beating all of them in one way or another. So if there's a game that doesn't have like a technical beat it kind of thing, he finds a way to like complete all the, you know, all the challenges in it. And he does make some hot dogs too. He rolls some hot dogs and does giveaways. So all kinds of fun stuff. Really, really fun. What's a Black Shadow? Where's that gameplay at? Black Shadow, we're gonna get right to it. That hot dog machine is pretty nice. It's right here, look. Whoop. You had a peek at it. What's up, Dr. Jacobs? The gum content was the Twin Peaks reference, I think. Oh, was it, Dr. Jacobs? Twin Peaks. Ooh, I don't think I remember that. I did watch Twin Peaks, but it was so many years ago. 721. Well, there you go. So he's like 2/3 of the way through all of them. If he finishes, he'll probably start on Super Nintendo, I'm thinking, but he does have the entire collection, even including the special events, which is like apparently super pricey. God level gamers, 675 officially licensed. 675 officially. Yes, that's what the ones that he's playing through. So yes, he's getting there. He's pretty much got like a couple hundred games left. That's it. What's up, Bolt Ladder? Hello, welcome in. Yo, God level gamers. Yeah, especially like there's some monsters out there like Jax beating this game in like, what is it? Two streams, 3 streams. This is gonna be my, I think, 3rd stream of this game. We did make some progress last stream though, but we haven't played it for a while. That's the other thing, is like I feel like I should just maybe play a little bit more of it. We'll see. Maybe we'll just do this one on Thursday, because you know, when you take a break and play something else, you kind of like lose your edge, your skill. Streamer kind of looks like Lucy from Twin Peaks. Really, Black Shadow? I think I remember. Was it the blonde lady in there? Right? She was blonde. Twin Peaks was really good. I remember that, but I remember it was so odd, and I don't remember any details at all. Gotta de-rust? Yeah, I think that's helpful too. Gotta de-rust and like practice. So maybe we'll do it on Thursday as well. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I wanted to start maybe a new game, or maybe finalize and finish some of the games that we have not finished yet on stream. But I feel like maybe like later in the summer, I might have a little bit more time to stream as well. Maybe we'll do like an extra stream here and there. So we'll play some more like catch-up games. Lucy, so cute, such a nice character. I don't remember her barely. Like, I think I remember she had like having a shorter blonde hair, and that's it. And that was it. What's up, Doc? Alright, let's hit it. Gamer, where's our game at? Our game is right here. We even have a gamer what do you call that thing? Joystick. I don't know, my brain today is partially on. It matches. So we're playing on this one. On the G&G. We're playing on the G&G one. So, and we're playing the G&G joystick as well. Mentioned he was going to jump onto After NES, but it isn't fresh in my mind. I have to say Master System. Oh, yeah, I think he was going to do Super NES, because Master System is like Sega. So I think he was going to do the Nintendo thing. As a controller. I couldn't think of the name. Sticker skin? So this one is, I think, painted on there. It's just like the console. Well, it needs a little wipe down. But it's just like the console. It's like spray painted on there. So the whole thing is like a shiny black. Here's the Back to the Future on my screen, but yeah, that's the controller. All right, let's do it. So our PB was, we just made it to one level after the dance. That's our overall PB in this. And I don't think I'm ever getting even that far again. It's so cool, Jax. I love it so much. Do you play on CRT? I do not. I play on just a computer screen. And I'd love to have a CRT one day. But unfortunately, they're so freaking heavy. But I should be able to hook it up if I ever got one. Because it's pretty much the same thing. Ow! What? That is bogus! We're already falling down? Okay, so you need to truly back up when the... Oof! When the bees come around... Seriously? I don't think I've ever remembered them coming from this side. Warm-up run. Now we lost our bowling ball as well. We can't get any of these guys. Oh, nice hit! Ooh! Ah, see, if you miss it, that's it. Ooh, nice clog destroyal. Nice. Woo! Get him. All right, at least we passed this thing. We're gonna be dead so very soon. Unfortunately, like all your timers kind of carry from level to level and from section to section. So like if you don't do well in the first section, you would actually probably die on like the third section if you run out of clocks. You put stickers on your NES controllers back in the 90s. They wore off after long play. It just looks silly now. Aw, but they probably look adorable though. I know how the stickers look when they, kind of rub off. But they still look cool. Don't have your tantrums, Marty. I know. He's like beating the ground and all that. The small ones aren't too bad. If weight is a problem, recommend the ones that are 20 inches and under. After a certain size, the flat screen is heavier. Oh, okay. Yeah. I need to try to find one. Like, yeah, maybe if I can... Something that I can manage, you know, like something that I can move around. Because even if I get, you know, for someone to like set it up for me, I should be able to, you know, I need to be able to move it around pretty easily. What's up, Crimmit? Good morning. And Wolfmaster. How's it going? Good morning. Oh, we have the bowling ball. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. Okay, but we do spawn the bees. Okay. Oh, what? That is bullshit. That little corner. Ugh. All right, if we're going to die here, I'm resetting. There's no way. This was our little warm-up run. But yes, if you press back when the bee's coming around, it does not... See, like there, it came back again. I think I'm going to be dead. Yeah, if you press back when the bee's coming, then it does despawn. But sometimes you just can't, you know? Like, you run right into it. Maybe we can pick up enough clocks. Ooh, 500. You actually get more for the bees, so they are kind of hard to manage. Barely we made it. But I think there's still a chance to die, because now you're gonna spawn on the other side, like on the other section with just like 40 clocks or thereabout. What's up, Tapes? Are you extracting fun from this video game? We're trying to. You know what, to be honest, I don't know, something about this game, like it gives me anxiety thinking about all the stuff to come, but it is fun to play through. It's a weird combination. Like, I don't know if I want to say that... It's kind of like, I kind of love this game, but I kind of hate it at the same time. So usually you're like in a little bit better section of the love, but then here you're like all the way here that it's like, oh, it's really fun at some point, but then you just want to not play it, you know? It's the weirdest combination. What's up, Lizandas? Welcome in. So yes, the extracting fun is probably a pretty proper word for it. Get an old school CRT that sits on the rolling carts. Ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea. I'll have to like move my desk around. But yeah, maybe we could do that. You know what? That's a pretty decent idea. Because that's the other thing. My desk is glass. So I don't know how much weight it can take, because it's already got the computer sitting on it and monitors and all the other stuff. So I'm like, fingers crossed it's not gonna just like come crashing down, but hopefully not. The mini games are much yes, they are Jax, and you know what, they're just I don't know, they're just a little bit too much. I thought that they would either should have put some like some variety on there, or they should have done something else, you know? Ooh, we despawned it. Ah! Bullshit! Why? How did the bowling ball go like above our head or something? What is that? Well, that was my fault. I was trying to like despawn the bee. Oh, we died. I was gonna say, I don't think I hit that pot. Crap. Alright, that's a warm-up run. That's okay. I'm scared. Now we don't have anything. See, like, you lose all of the stuff you got. Okay, we got some back. Nice. Wow, she just literally hit me before she died with that thing. What a butthole she is. Oof. Ah, too many bees. I just got scared. And you want to try to go forward a little bit, but unfortunately, then you lose time, so... Oh, didn't despawn it. Ah, that was my fault. And unfortunately, too, you cannot, like, really jump the bees. He moves way faster than you can ever do that. Now we're gonna lose, like, two steps away. Yep. Actually, maybe, like, one jump away from the finish line. You have to restart the whole thing. Alright. Warm-up is done. We're starting over. What's up, Dig? Welcome in. They have a sprite of that? Wait, of which one? The dance game is the easiest. Hit that bot. We did. So happy you have the game music off. Wait. We have the game music off? We don't have the game music off. Wait. We're gonna crank it up. We have game music on. You guys can hear it? It's just low. Oh. Good. Let me change that. We want to hear this good music. Are you kidding me? Really? It's on one side? Is this better? I thought I had it clicked over. Alright, we're gonna crank it up. Is this better? Is it on both sides? Maybe crank this one up too. You can barely hear it? Why is it so quiet? Alright, let's go above and beyond. How's about this? We want to hear this gorgeous tune. Was it better? The music turned off. Whenever we play a game, I definitely want to hear the music. Whether it's, you know, bad tune like Link to the Past or something, or some good tunes like Back to the Future. Nothing changed? Are you sure? Are you sure? It should be all the way up. Alright, let's turn this up. Maybe that'll help. This should help. Right? This works? It's louder now? Okay. Not too loud? We want to hear this gorgeous tune. I mean, it's not bad. I know people, like, hate on it a lot, but seriously, it's not that bad of a tune. Okay. These guys are just obnoxious. Kill this lady. Kill everybody! Oof. I'm missing all the freaking clocks! Alright, we need this. I thought that was the finish line! That was my fault. I thought it was the finish line already. Dang it! There's the finish line. Aw, they trolled me. Okay, is this better? Well, that's good. That'll work. And I need to go higher for those that will go nuts. Slow down. It's a decent chiptune of Power Love. Just LGN made all the tracks go way too fast. Yeah, I don't really recognize the tune, but I know what you guys are talking about. If you got 9-inch CRT, they're on 12 pounds. Oh, that's not bad. 14 inches, 18 pounds. Some of them can weigh and be lighter or heavier, depends on the brand and quality. Yeah, maybe like up to 20 inches, maybe it would be manageable. If it's under like 20, maybe like 20, 25 pounds be okay. I'd like to stay under 20. It's not bad for a few minutes, but it's only like 20-second loop. Yeah, they should have added like at least one more tune to it. Wait, we lost it all? We did. I'm getting so rusty. I'm getting rusty! I don't know how to despawn the stupid freaking bees. And yes, you do get 500 points for the bees. Because they're... Oh, wait. That doesn't trip you up? Wait a minute. That little oil slick? Oh, maybe it slows you down. Alright, leave me alone. Jesus Christ almighty. Dude, are you serious? Now that skateboard's gonna be gone. This is the troll in this game. This skateboard I did not even reach yet, but because I fell, the game punishes me by taking even that away. Okay, we made it. I think you can probably fall 2 times and still make it through the level. That's probably a pretty good estimate what you can do. Back to the Future ROM hack fixes the speed and changes the few graphics to be more accurate to the movie. The correct color of flotation device. Redone family picture. Oh, that's pretty cool, Dig. That's really nice. And more bees. Need to be whoop. It need to be a iframe fix for a week of Garfield. You know what, Gosen? That game, I watched you guys. Well, mainly I watched you play through it and Spade too. And oh, we had bowling ball. Shit, I forgot. But you know what? I actually thought that game. I was expecting. Oh, what? Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? How did it go that much faster when I had the skateboard in sight? Such bogus. What's up, Mixer? Welcome in. Oh my god! I can't afford third to fall. That's it. We're not making through. How you doing, Toast Man? Hill Valley Streets. Hello. Good morning. And we try to play this game. I try to play it in the morning when, you know, when you're a little bit like brighter and sharper. How's it going, T-Guy? Rent this game. Was from local video store back in the day. Worst weekend ever. I think a lot of people would agree with you. McFly disappear. Yep, we're gonna be dead. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. See, that's an issue. You know, if we would have like started you over every section, that would have been okay. But because, you know, you actually lose all that. You still lose your time. Oof. Assholes. If you get my clock, then I'm gonna get you as well. I think you get points. You get pretty good points for them. So maybe we just... Ooh. Ah! The other bowling ball didn't fly out. I don't know if it's better to compensate for points or if it's better to just like try to get through the level. Oof, we made it. Yeah, I think 2 falls is all you can take. How's it going, Mixer? Thank you, Jax. This is a tough game. So yeah, Week of Garfield was pretty disappointing. I don't know. I wish that game had a little bit more variety. It didn't have like barely any platforming. It's just like moving right and doing, that's like the only thing that was doing. So I thought I would like it a little bit more. But when I watched a little more of it, I'm like, I don't know. Good morning, Money Matt. Welcome in. How's it going? Everything in this game is lethal. Rented Deadly Towers once. Returned it after 2 hours. You didn't even... You weren't even too lazy to take another trip to the store. To compensate. My goodness. You probably have to pay like the full price for it too. What's up, Vic? How's it going? Fell asleep when Jax played this, Money Matt? Well, you have a chance to catch it now. Because Jax beat it way too fast. We're gonna take our time. Because, you know, that's just more fun that way. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. That bee should have been dead. I guess they kind of despawn after a while. So yeah, if you push back when the bee is just coming off screen, then it despawns. But unfortunately, it's hard to do all the time. And that skateboard is like impossible to get. And if you stay back in the right corner, that's also possible. Like right here, I backed up the bee. Ah! Bogus! Oh, we lost the skateboard right at the end too. Dang it. We could have had that if we passed the milkshakes, of course. Late fees, rewind fees. And then return it to and then get a new game. And maybe, what if someone rented Deadly Towers and then they took those back and then they got Back to the Future instead. They're like, you know what? This would be good because it's based on a fun movie. We're going to do it. Skateboard means to be a detriment. Yeah, it's kind of like super fast, but you do save on like you don't have to get so many clocks. So you can just get through the level way faster. What's up, Matrix? Never make it through those boss mini games at the end. The view they give you makes it so hard to see when things are coming from. Yeah, Muji. This is probably one of the hardest mini games too. Thank you so much for the follow too, for hanging out. Okay, I don't remember. I think B is the super, right? Yeah. Ah! Oh, what? Ah! I was let off. Dang it. That guy always gets me. It's just something about him, like in your brain. That's not right. That was my bad. My bad. I think our wait, where was our record? Our record was 98, I think. 98 milkshakes. The music here is kind of awkward. Yeah, there's no music at all there. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Thank you so much for the good luck. Is this a bar where you serve the beers? Yes, it's like the what is it, the tap room or something? Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. Dude, leave me alone, dude. Seriously. I mean, my life is hard enough. And this bee is like impossible to hit. Seriously impossible. Oof. That was close. I'm scared. They pitch stuff at you and like it hones in as well. Impossible. Impossible to get. Bogus! We should have jumped that bench! Oh, I could have gone like right on the right. Dang it. That's okay. We get a little extra practice on the milkshakes. To see the right position to be during the milkshake fight, Kremit. Yeah, it is very hard to line. That's what I thought. Even like the heart thing was a little bit easier. Especially the ones in the middle, because there's like no, what do you call that? There's no point of reference, so to speak. And you have to really lock out with the random milkshakes, because if you don't, then, you know, you're in big trouble, because sometimes they just come in weird combinations. No! You bugger! What? Ah, that bugger! Barely! Oh my god! It was the 50. Thank goodness he didn't make it to the counter any sooner. Ugh, we still got thrown out, but at least we passed it. Oh, that one milkshake. Alright, back to school. Whew. This part is really, really tough. And especially if you miss that second lady, that really gives you that extra boost to get over the... to get over the 50. What's up, Steven? Alright, this is actually a little bit better. I kind of like this yellow pavement. And it's supposed to be, as we determined last stream, it was supposed to be like you start early in the morning. That's why it's so great. And then it's supposed to be... Oh shit, I'm afraid to grab that thing. That's bogus. There's nowhere to go. And then it's supposed to be daytime. So this is daytime. And then you go to the school. And then it's nighttime and you go to the dance. Did you guys ever know that? Fun fact from Back to the Future. It's a whole, what do you call it? I don't know what that oil slick. Maybe it just slows you down. Oh, bullshit! They specifically put the skateboard in a super hard spot too. So it's supposed to be like, what do you call that thing? The Chipmunk Day? My goodness, I don't know what is up with me today. Which one's the guy that predicts the weather? What the heck is his name? The Groundhog Day. Oh my goodness. The Groundhog Day. So it's like you're stuck in Groundhog Day of Back to the Future the whole time. Oof. Alright, at least we got the bowling ball. Oh, come on, lady. Don't throw two at the time. Really? I don't know how that missed me, actually. We jumped that. Woo! Yeah, see, skateboard does help you out a lot. Especially with the time, when you don't have many clocks left. Gives you right through the section. What's up, King? Hey, welcome in. We're going to be back in time. We're getting there. We're getting there. My PB, though, is not even reaching the... whatchamacallit. Not even reaching the final level yet. We didn't make it there. Woo! Woo! Nice and fast. See, it helps a lot. You don't even need that many clocks to make it through. It's so good. It's so good when you can actually keep that thing for a little bit. Yeah, the groundhog. Say this is the hidden shmup in disguise. That is true. That is true. It is kind of like a weird shmup. Ugh, one more section. This is where we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. Ooh, that was a double hit. That's nice. Ah! Get out of the way, lady! nowhere? Whew. That was close though. We made some headway. What's up, Stomper? Welcome in. What's happening? Okay, so who's playing next? I think we need Wolfmaster to join the ranks. Wolfmaster? Where's our favorite underpants? Are you gonna play some Back to the Future in your strawberry underpants? Shit, that was my fault. Dang it! There was one more heart. I thought he caught it already. Dang it! Thanks so much for the follow too. Sorry, Marty. Alright, we're gonna break her heart next time. Yeah, that was my fault. I thought we already caught that heart and we didn't. This is a hard section without the freaking... Without the bowling ball and the skateboard and everything. Oh, come on! Like, see right there? She should have been dead. That lady should have been dead. And him too! Such bogus. Like, the hit detection is non-existent. She should have been gone. Yeah, it's really hard to navigate. It's such a tight little area. They do despawn the enemies when they despawn the clock. So, I mean, at least they give you that. We have to make sure we grab all of them. These guys are so hard to hit. Unbelievable. So are bees. What's up, Deathmerk? Chill hood game. It is super chill. I think the Marty McFly they used in this game isn't Michael J. Fox. It's the Chris Stoltz version of Marty McFly because he's wearing black instead of red. Wait, who's the Chris Stoltz? Dang it! I don't know what the heck went wrong. You know what? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting my strat too. The thing is, that book, you gotta make sure the hearts are like higher than lower because the book has a bigger hitbox than you think it does, but it's only on top. So like if it hits Marty, it's pretty much a loss. And then you kind of have to keep it so the hearts are bouncing off like book and higher. Because the book extends, but it only extends one direction. Eric Stoll's version was supposed to be darker and more serious. Eric Stoltz? Who is he? With any disadvantage, joystick actually improves loosely. Oh, really? Like the little stick thing? I should try that. Is the movie Mask? He was the original guy set to play Marty McFly, but he passed away, I believe. Cumberdanes, look him in. How's it going? What's up, Castle? Original cut of the Back to the Future originally casted Eric Stoltz as Marty, and they changed it last minute. Oh, I never knew that. What does he even look like? I don't remember his. I don't remember what he looks like. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. We're not despawning any bees. We're gonna die right here. Ugh, these guys are so hard to hit. I don't understand how the hitboxes even work. You know what? I couldn't even slow down enough to actually avoid that stupid little thingy. Our bowling ball went by the wayside as well. These guys are so hard to hit. That is such bogus. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way he should have avoided that. Such bogus. You're confusing him with his character in Mask? I don't think I remember his face. Was he like the bad guy in the Mask or something? Eric Stoll? Dang! Oh, come on! That one! You know, I should just forget about the count. Oh my god. I was so focused on it, even my eyes start tearing up. Like my eyeballs are drying up as I'm looking and I'm not blinking. Ugh. Oh, Mask, not the Mask. Eric Stoll later played in Pulp Fiction. He just didn't feel it. Michael J. Fox was originally given the role, but he was tied up with the family ties later. Later in Stoll's felt bad. This was at the very end of shoot. Then they refilmed the movie from the beginning, but everyone got along with Michael J. Fox, so they actually enjoyed the experience. Interesting. So he kind of gave that up. That's pretty crazy. Plays a kid called Rocky with a disability where he has a big face. Oh, is that the one with Cher? I was trying to remember the name of that movie. Was that the one with Cher as well? Film and TV show, Family Ties at the same time. You did Back to the Future. I know. Well, you have to catch 2 hearts for it to count. So it could have been like 1 or 2 actually. Yes, that's the one. I was trying to remember the name of it. I watched it so long ago. I remember that movie. This is a really sad movie. Really sad. How are you doing, cowboy? Yeah, I remember that one. They never show that movie much on TV. It's kind of interesting. I wonder why. I think we got a life, so that's nice. Killed that bugger. Asshole. Okay, so my bowling ball apparently went in the hole instead of hitting the guy that was right in front of it. Like, what the heck is up with that game? Seriously? That is some bogus right there. Oh, yeah. There it kind of registered as being right in the middle, but sometimes you have to actually cross the street and get over there to do anything. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in, Johnny. How's it going? With that manhole? That is absolute bogus. Those low goddamn hearts. It's like you gotta go 1 down. Damn it. I don't know why I'm having trouble. We did so well on it last time. Well, that's okay. We're out of lives anyways. Whatever. Alright. Well, it's a decent warm-up run. I guess we made it past... Didn't even make it to the dance. Dang it. The game is garbo. It's so hard. Everything like hones in on you. Yeah, okay, so the manhole does get you. The manhole gets you, but apparently the bowling balls go inside as well. Yeah, those hitboxes are just obnoxious. They extend for so long. Whatever. Single game is worse. I think there's one on the Genesis though too, right? Maybe that's Bill and Ted's. Bill and Ted actually looks super, super fun. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it's at least a little bit more chill, you know? Like, it gives you time to think and do stuff. Alright, let's stick to our right strat. And it is nice to despawn those bees. When you can. I'm not getting those guys. Ah, we didn't despawn them! Should get them assholes. Dude, really? Like, how did it miss it? And then, you know, my hitbox is like 1,000 miles wide. So then, I can't hit the bee, but the bee can hit me very easily. That is just no fair. See? Like, it just avoids me every single time. I'm actually surprised I got it there. And they come from behind. Whew. Barely. Yeah, I think you can fall twice, is what I figured. But it'll probably catch up to you maybe on the second or third stretch if you don't get a skateboard. Perhaps if you 2 and 3 cartridge is way worse than this, Steven. Yeah, I heard like horrific things about it. I don't think I've even seen the games. Are they the same style of games? And like I said, this game is not like... It's not bad, you know? It's actually kind of fun. I just wish it was just a little bit less tedious, maybe. That's all. I don't know how we passed that dude. That is just a miracle. That was a miracle. I guess maybe it gives you some, a couple breaks here and there, too. The patience of an angel. Oh my god, I'm already raging. This game actually didn't make me so mad yet, but I'm sure it will, because we're gonna play it for, like, ever. We're gonna play it forever. Asshole, finally got him. I should have killed him, but... I'm hoping I'm getting extra points for just... You know... Getting, like, enemies and stuff. Whew! Made it through 2 sections with the skateboard. That's nice. If you can keep... It's... You know what? It is kind of similar to a shmup. Because just like in any other shmup, if you keep that upgrade, and if you do well, like, you can get through it pretty fast. What's up, Rosh? How you doing, bud? You love the smell of isopropyl in the afternoon? We did not have to put any. It worked like a charm. The first time, no alcohol or blowing required. I didn't even blow on it. I put it in, and it worked. Imagine that. Woo! 3 sections. Let's go. That's amazing. It must have had a lot of moisture. It was moist from before. It didn't need any additional ads. All right, come on, Marty. Really? That didn't work on him the first time? I was trying to get greedy. See, this is what happens. You get greedy and you die with 2 freaking specials that we could have easily got that time. That was my fault. That was my fault. I was being greedy. I don't even know why. I guess I didn't think I was already at almost 40. We did pretty good on the other section. And we got a second milkshake. So ridiculous. And you know what? By the way, it takes everything away from you, which is so unfair too. Like right here, because you died in that stupid milkshake section, guess what? You, for some reason, lose your skateboard as well. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That has nothing to do with one another. Absolutely nothing. I wonder if I can remember to like actually go get that thing. Oof. That was close. Such bogus. This game's pretty brutal from what I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, that was totally my fault. I need to remember, when in doubt, just use it because, then when it's out, then you can, do your thing. But just freaking use your special when you need to. Don't be afraid to. Bogus! How did you have time to pitch that thing? Give me that! Ah, she's so slow! Wait, that was a double? The heck was that about? Damn it! Oh my god! For some reason, there's that one extra line of like really fast going peeps. We can just never get that 100, you know, and not get kicked out. Because if you get 100, then they don't really slide you down the freaking counter. What's up, Fit Project Psych? Welcome in. NK sent you here. Aw, that is so sweet. Welcome in. Well, we're playing some NES jank, if you shall. Your graduation year? Nice. Whew. Maybe one of these days we'll get 100 and not get kicked out. Because, yeah, if you get 100 guys, then you actually leave the place. Like, it doesn't make any difference. Maybe you get, like, an extra bonus. Probably get an extra life, too. Ah, yeah, that one. It's just, like, didn't work or something. Didn't align right. If I was coming from the bottom, because the bottom guy was going really fast, I would have gotten him already, and then I would have had time to actually hit the middle dude. Thank you so much for the follow, Psych. Kitty! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the $10. Appreciate it. Take my money. Thank you so much, Kitty. What the heck is that? But thank you. I saw it pop up. Thank you, Kitty. Oh my god. I think we still have a bowling ball, right? Yep. We do. Nope, we don't. And that clock is just miserably ticking. Ooh. Oof. Had to take a chance. When you're not on skateboard, the clock is terrible. Oh, come on. Really? 3 Bs? Are you kidding me? Ooh, that was so close to hitting that bench. Ugh. Yeah, we're, you know, the milkshakes are a little bit unpredictable. You almost have to have a little bit of luck. Because it's really hard for me to memorize where the guys are coming from. So you have to have a little bit of a luck of where you pitch those, like the order, because you gotta get a few lucky ones, like that last one. If I started from the top, if I would just happen to be going from the bottom up, we would have had it because of just the way those things kind of go together. Oh my god, can you pitch more shit at me, please? I don't think we have enough. Whew. That's a bit of a movie where the gang of 100 bad guys chase Marty into the diner and he fed them by finding milkshakes at them. Yeah, that part of the movie. They should have put the little compost thing with the car and the compost. Now, that would have been good video gaming right there. They could have had like a little driving stage with this. I guess they're all driving stages, but you know, they could have had like a true driving stage. Oof, I almost screwed up right there. I couldn't decide what to do. Ah, give me those clocks! This guy is so hard to hit. Absolutely unbelievable. So hard. It's like he weaves around and for some reason he makes a mad dash and he gets you wherever you are too. And it is jank. That's the term for this. It is. It is some good old jank. But we love jank around here. Jank is the absolute best. Is the absolute best. At least the bowling pins stay still. Oh, that trash can! The other thing is, it's sometimes it's, you know, and that they did it obviously on purpose, but sometimes it is a little bit hard to see if it's like a good guy or a bad guy, because the trash cans and the clocks kind of look similar, right? So you're like, ah, should I avoid this dude, or is it a good dude, or is it a bad dude? Haha, gotcha. Remember when you and I were anti-skateboard users at this, but the board saved lots of time? It does, and especially like if you're playing through it like over and over, it definitely helps, you know? Just psychologically, I think, just to get through it. It. Oh, I can never do it. Oh my gosh. Maybe one of these days, before my eyeballs just dry out completely by staring at the screen for so intensely. Oh, they're watering. It's how chilly we were to play this. Oh god. Well, at least we made it through. What happens? Do you guys get the 100 hearts? Like, what does it happen? Like, is it like a little special bonus, just like on the other one too? Thank you, the GGs. Has anyone else seen the Rex Viper music video from Power Low? But the video is based around this game. No, I've not seen that one. Skateboard. Yeah, I remember we were thinking the same thing, Jax. But skateboard is life. Is definitely life. Ah, that bee! I was hoping it's gonna despawn. We lost it. Ooh, oh, come on! That is bogus! Oh, I thought it was gonna go back, like, through it already. Oh, we're gonna lose by time is what's gonna happen. Yep, that's it. Third fall. And you lose all those clocks, everything. It's like, there's like so very little room for error. Dude, really?
97 and 87. Great.
Oh, barely. Jax, thank you so much for the bits. 97 and 87. Great mini games. Yeah, I think 87 is definitely it's my record on the hearts. Because I think 97 might be a record. I can't remember if we had 98 or 97. It's just like a few under. Skateboard is life. Freaky fact, the author of the original Back to the Future novelization died from a bee sting? No way. That is actually freaky. That is freaky fact. But thank you so much, Jax. Thank you. I'm at 3 more sections or 4. Yeah. I think the first time we had... I can't remember. It was either... Oh, come on. Why is it not... Oh, I was gonna say, what the heck killed me? At least he killed me at the beginning. So that way I don't have to, like, struggle through the whole stage and then die, we can start fresh. Okay, bowling ball can be helpful. Okay, these guys take a lot of room, but they're actually the nicest ones. Because they actually just don't... Oof! They don't move too much, you know? Not at all. So that's helpful. Of course, there's like 10,000 bees come around and for some reason, you know, get you off your skateboard because, you know, that's what bees do. They hate the freaking skateboards. Trying to despawn him as much as I can. I should have hit him. Style bees thing. That was so bad. Like, I was happy that we got it, but then we lost it right away. So it was pretty much a waste of time, not anything else. Alright. Yeah, this third mini game, if we get there, it's... I don't know. People say it's like the easiest, but to be honest, I don't know if it is for me. Oh, I forgot we had the bowling ball. Seriously? They're literally... Well, in the problem with this is they hit you from behind. Obviously, you know, you can avoid the hits from, you know, from up ahead is a little bit easier because you're used to looking for those. But, well, that was... Yeah, I was more focused on the bowling ball. That's it. Or death. See, there's three things you have to keep in mind. There's the time clock here in this one. There's clocks that you have to collect, which is different than the time clock, okay? That's different. Don't get it twisted. And then there's also a picture time clock thing. Unbelievable. I don't know what the heck you have to do to despawn him here. Such bogus! Oh, come on! That's just an edge of the freaking... You know, pavement. Really? Really, game? Wow. I don't know why this section is so hard for me. Did you see that? He actually avoided that bowling ball. Unbelievable. So here we're stuck with like very short time, and it's kind of a longer stage too. What's up, Sail Cat? Look at all the shit. Wow, I went too far. I was trying to avoid the bee and grab the bowling ball, and I can't do it at the same time. I'm surprised it didn't hit me there. That was really lucky. Okay, so I hit the bee right above his head, but then I can't hit him. Alright, we're screwed. There's no way. There's no way we can make it. Yep, no, that's it. We're done. We're gonna run out of clocks, because I can't pick them up, because they keep taking it away from me as well. Unbelievable. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Oh, it's right there too! Oh, come on! Really? Oh, come on, game. That is just bullshit right there. This is the kind of bullshit where I'm talking about hating on this game. Like, this is the hate part, not even the difficult minigame part, which is fun but difficult. Maybe unfair but difficult. This is just bullshit. Paperboy. It's not like that. What's up, little bookums? Back to the past. Oh, it's awful. is going terribly. The freaking bees I just absolutely despise and hate. And these women, freaking hate them as well. You know, bullshit. Impossible. Impossible to hit. Just impossible. Oh yeah, there's a little edge there. There's a little bit of edge that I touched. Well, I would have died anyways. Such bogus. I can't even make it out of the stupid levels that are repeating over and over. Call this Marty Bogus. Marty Bogus Adventure Time Jacobs. I've never seen level 2 in Back to the Future 3 on the Genesis. Yeah, those are supposed to be like super bad. How's it going, Pixel? What's happening? Lord Pookums, it's going awfully. Shin Hill Valley, called pest control with all these bees. Yeah, they have an infestation. For real. When Marty throws bowling balls at people and misses too. And bees, they would have locked them up like a long time ago. A long time ago. Alright, you guys, I need a pee break. And whew. And we'll go again. We'll go again. So be right back.
Drop the controller. Drop the controller. Drop the controller. Whoops, there goes.
HG is still chilling in our hot tub, if you guys don't mind.
Drop the controller. Whoops, there goes. Boy. Puppy. Puppy. Drop the controller. Drop the controller. Drop the controller. Drop the controller. Russian runner that. Russian runner that. Russian runner that. Russian runner.
But do I want the sword? Bolster check. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This game's ridiculous. I'm telling you guys. This is ridiculous. This game's ridiculous. Ridiculous. This game's ridiculous. I'm telling you guys. This is just like the worst. Bolster chair. Bolster chair. Bolster chair. Bolster chair. Why is he like now? 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 Is it like really short range though? Is it like really short range though? I feel like it's short range. I feel like it's short range. But do I want the sword? But do I want the sword? Welcome back, everyone. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can reset this and have all the bees go away completely. But yeah, Jax was completely right. The main issue in this game is those in between levels. It's not even the boss fights. Like, well, the boss fights, the little mini games, because those are doable once you get a little luck and then get to know like what to do. You got it for Christmas. Worst rental, probably Bubsy. The original Bubsy or Bubsy 2. Decide if you want to. That's sword yet. I think the decision vanilla was I did not want the sword. No sword was wanted. Returning games, not so much. Renting games was fun. Returning them, not so much. Yeah, because that's where you have to probably pay, especially for the ones that you freaking hate it. Played Legacy of the Wizard. The NES game you rented often was Monster Party. I heard Monster Party is really good. Pixel. And then Legacy of the Wizard. Oh my gosh. Wait, what happened there? Hello? Okay, there we go. Legacy of the Wizard, I definitely recommend. It's so good. I raged at that game, but I definitely enjoyed the heck out of it. It was so good. I'm gonna kill this bastard. Wait, what's happening? Stop it! Stop it, I can't see the screen! Game? I can't see the screen. What is going on? Ah! It's blinking for me too. Hang on. I wonder if it's the NES or if it's the actual capture thing. Stay on. Don't go anywhere. You had the password system. Writing it down as a kid wasn't fun. Yeah, and especially if you mess it up, well, look out. What's up, X3? Don't know if you heard of it, but Japan got Super Back to the Future 2 and SNES platformer from 1993. Looks easier than this, and like a lot of fun. Is it like, was it only released in Japan? I'd love to try something like that too. This party is really fun. A friend gave you a repro cart way back in the day because he had multiple copies. Interesting. Yeah, Monster Party is something. Oh, I knew I was gonna get screwed up there in the corner. I get screwed up in the corner. Monster Party was, I heard really good things about it. Definitely. She's guarding that stupid bowling ball. Oh, come on! They lure you in! You don't have time to grab it! And then, you know what? If you would have grabbed that bowling ball, you know what would have happened? She would have hit you in the back with her stupid whatever she is throwing. That's what would have happened. Oh, and I missed that one. I'm just screwing up terribly. Ugh, barely. We're gonna be screwed on the second and third level too. Super Back to the Future 2 is pretty fun. Is it 2? Is only Japanese release, but there's no Super Back to the Future, right? It's Super Back to the Future 2. The Madman's music. Alright, get you a clock. Get those clocks. See, he's guarding the bowling ball again. What a bastard he is. Bullshit. Should have hit that B. Ah, keep missing it every single time. Really? Ugh. I think I'm in the spot where the game just gets more and more difficult every time. All right, go, Marty, go! Cross the finish line. Americans Got Part 3, and that one sucked as well. Only 2. There's no Super Back to the Future. Sega Genesis version is super hard. I think Stellar Death has played the Back to the Future 2, I think it's called on Genesis. Maybe it was 3. He said that the game wasn't bad, but like the game later on, but he actually did say that the first level was absolutely like the weirdest and maybe the hardest level that he's witnessed in probably like any game that he played. It's not gonna count it, is it? He's gonna give it to me and take it away. Yup. Of course. I get that. Yeah, sure. No reason to hit that bee. You know what? Save the bees. Hashtag. Hashtag save the bees. Ugh. The horse level was hard. Yeah, he said the first level. So, but I can't remember. Was it the first level that had the horses in it, Chili? He did say that. Random on the horse level. I like the idea of having a horse level. Prick. Too bad you cannot hit their projectiles with something, you know? Ooh, don't destroy the keyboard. The keyboard. The skateboard. The keyboards! Whee! Woof! And you can destroy your clocks. You know, unlike the enemies, they're actually really easy to hit. Ooh, so lucky. Oh, that's the horse level, the first one. Yeah, I don't think I remember seeing him play it, but he did say it was like one of the worst first levels in Sega Genesis history. Or maybe in all the video games that he played. He had pretty bad things to say. Usually don't have to use it that soon. Shit, we're kind of screwed. Messed it up too. Screw you, lady, anyways. I didn't want that freaking milkshake, you asshole. You take it back. You know what? It wasn't cooked right anyways. And you know what? She ain't getting... She's not getting no tips from me. Asshole. That's bad service. So you don't have to get 100. It's 99 and you don't get kicked out. Woo! You go, Marty. Well done. Well done, Marty. Woo! At least we didn't get kicked out once. Milkshake champion. Poor guys just want to order a milkshake. I know. Maybe that's what they want. They're like, who is that dude behind? And you know what? Okay. Let's decipher the game a little bit. Why is Marty behind the counter? Like, he's not working there. He's a make-believe pretending to be working at a restaurant that he's got nothing to do with. That is some bullshit. But now we have to go to school. Yeah, if we can make it there. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, I thought it was 100. I guess it is. We were like 1 or 2 away. Well, we were definitely 2 away like a little bit ago. Just memorization, not bad at all. Back to the Future 3. The horse level difficulty has been overrated because of AVGN. I'd love to see that one. Why is he back on the counter? Why is 100 thugs coming at him? Biff didn't have a gang of 100 in the movie? Yeah, like, where'd they come from? My goodness. 99, donkey. That is our PB for sure. Well, that's the maximum you can get, so that's good. Or money, the movie didn't show. Yeah, it didn't pay off, so now he's gotta, like, fake pretend to be owning a restaurant. Whew. Alright. Took out the server and the brothers are coming to reinstate the rightful server. That's what I'm thinking, Corman. I think the Marty's in the wrong there. For sure. Gonna try this game at some point. MVD. Like I said, I hate these in-between parts. I really do. I think the bosses are actually really fun. And I wish they would have... I think if they would have done one thing, at least, maybe eliminate you to have to do the stretch before the boss, would have made it probably already a lot easier. And maybe like eliminate some of these sections because they're like the same crap anyways. They could have added one more little thing, like little thing to do, and would have eliminated, like, you know, just do like 2 sections in between each or something. The skateboard stuff is most of the game. Yeah, you know, and it's a little tedious, you know. And it is the hardest too, to be honest. Like that, this is where the, like Jack said, like this is where the heart comes in. Oh, bogus! I did not jump on that bench. I jumped right in between it. That is some bogus stuff. We were right there too. Dang it. There's a patch for that. I'm going to play Emulation Overdrive. Recommend run patching the music so it plays enormous speed, much more enjoyable. That's a really good patch, Pixel. But you said they added bees though to it, right? Other than that, this game is kind of fun, you know? If you eliminate a lot of the bullshit, it would be super, super awesome. And to me, it's like almost, even though I didn't play as a kid, I said that before, like it's the first playthrough, like full retro game playthrough that I watched on Twitch. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of, it's already nostalgic to me because of that. You just patch the audio. Oh, you don't have to do the add the bees thing? Yeah, adding bees will make this insane. That'll make it like an insane low shooter. Ah, I'm scared of that clock. Oh, we have the bowling ball. I forgot. Whoo! It registered early too. That was kind of interesting. Such bogus. I don't even know what the heck that would be, Grummet. What would a bogus emote be? Need a bogus emote? Oh gosh. Bogus. I don't know what a good bogus emote would be. Maybe like Marty throwing a tantrum or something. Oh, we hit him! Oh, I think that's like the first time I've ever got that prick. Woo! Got him. That was lucky. The sticker with the word "such bogus" on it. I guess we just do the bogus thing. Whew. All right, we're back to Lorraine. We got the max on both of them today. Woo! She's relentless. Is a perfect score. My eyeballs are drying up, but they're seriously watering because I can't even feel like I can blink when I'm doing this. Not blinking, Ram. I know. It's just, you know, you have to like try to keep an eye on like which direction it's heading to. Did I pick this game as myself? It actually did randomly come up. So I picked like, what was it, like 20 games? And I literally closed my eyes and picked one. And you guys, I picked it on stream. So, yeah. So I did like kind of pick it for the pool. And then, you know, it did come up. So it got double picked. Thank you for the GGs. Perfect score on both. That's awesome. Whew. This part is really hard, though. Whew. It was the last one standing. Wait. Yeah, the last one standing. Right. So I threw away the ones that I wasn't gonna play, and then there's one left, and I said, this is what we're gonna play, and I opened my eyes and it was Back to the Future. So there we go. Ugh. But like I said, I kind of like the mini games. I really do enjoy them. I just don't like this, like these parts. Oof. Bullshit! Like, how can you hit the bowling ball and not those two? Oh, here's the crap that comes. Now we have to worry about the clocks. That was my fault. Dang it. I was like trying to back up for the bee, to despawn the bee. And instead of backing up, I screwed up. Remember the reviews for this? They weren't good. Oh, Vanilla, you got so lucky on those two to get them in the row like that. That's really awesome. I don't think I've ever seen. I didn't even see what it said. My goodness. I think you just get a bonus. I don't think it like gives you anything, any kind of like props for Lorraine or something. Ah, screwed up. These bees are the absolute worst, but we're gonna die anyway, so that's okay. We need to restart that because the picture is all the way down. Okay. We took so much time on the first ones. He moved the same direction I did. Yeah, you pretty much... Oh, come on! I mean, can I at least get it going a little bit? This part is really pissing me off. Like, really. And if you try to go, like, a little bit slower... That's okay, but then you just run out of time all the time. You pretty much need the skateboard for this. Seriously. I destroyed the clock instead of a stupid ass bee. Oh, come on. That was so fast. That's the other thing. I think they come at you so fast. That was a weird trajectory too. We're dead. We're so dead. Yep. 2 seconds. If we wouldn't have taken that last fall, I would have made it. Hated so much, Armadillo. Mention up the memories of playing it as a kid. Ah. Like, he throws something and then he goes the other way, so there's no way. Ugh. This is horrible. You literally, that's it. Like, we cannot fall again. If you fall again, then, you know, you be done. That's it. We're done. There's no way you can make it. It's like, it's too quick. Really? It's still flying? Oh no! That skateboard it didn't even help. It was too late. This is the worst. Like, you literally, at this point, you probably can't make any mistakes. I think maybe you can maybe fall even once, I would say. No more. Oh, yeah, destroy that clock. Ugh! You cannot jump the bee either right there. So that's it. Like, we pretty much have to be perfect now. And get all the clocks as well. The bees are relentless. They're relentless. Like, I don't even know what tripped me up right there, by the way. I think that was just bogus. That was one of the bogus things, you know what I'm saying? Impossible. Now we're gonna die at the finish line. We're gonna die at the finish line.
Hello.
The game just screws you. Did you see that? It was 10 seconds on the clock and it went back down to 3 by the time he got up. It literally eats up your lives. What's up, Guy? Thanks so much for the follow. Hated as a kid TMT 1 despite loving the franchise. 2 was much better. With 3, loved it more than 2. But it was even more brutal. Konami Code was different. For that one, didn't learn until months later. If not a year. Not read the chat. Friendly game. Like TMNT as a kid. Expect NES games to be tough. It was the same as most of the other games in BD. Yeah, this, like, the difficulty on this section's certainly increasing. Big time. And it's harder to despawn them, by the way. I'm just like literally wasting and killing my clocks in effort to try to get the bees. Landed right into it. Sometimes, you know what, another thing I did notice, that if you when you're landing, if you're landing right on the enemy, if you do have the bowling ball, you can actually hit it at the same time, and sometimes it gives you the kill, which, you know, was helpful quite a bit. Other than Contra. Code for 3 that you freaked out, went home and beat it eventually, probably the end of this game you have the most fun memories with. Which one? 3? That TMNT 3? Yeah, I never played any NES. We lost it right there. Never played it, any TMNT on the NES. You know what? Yeah. Oh, come on! That is bullshit! That is not where that hitbox was. Ugh. We're gonna die not even reaching the school. We're gonna die. We're gonna die not even reaching the school. I just absolutely despise these stupid bees. So stupid. Has nothing to do with the game. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, just hit me from the back. I mean, that's fine. You can come off behind the screen and actually hit me right there. I mean, that's totally cool. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, right? Barely. 2 schools. 1 school. Solid game design right there. Armadillo. Ugh. This is not very enchantment. I kind of hate this part. I don't know. This is my least favorite. To be absolutely honest with you. We got it! Whew! Barely. We were running out of time, too. One little mistake. Yeah, I don't even know. Does it go down or it keeps climbing? It just doesn't climb and you run out of time if you don't get it? Is that what it is? Because I can't really pay attention to the bar when I'm doing this. So I don't know what the heck is happening. If you make a mistake, does it take it away or does it just, like, kind of waste your time that it doesn't go up? Okay. 1.21 gigawatts. Wait, what is that? So it does go down. Oh, that sucks. Well, here we go. The stupid bees again. That prick. He was guarding that skateboard, that prick. Yeah, just circle me in. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Really? 3 bees? I mean, come on, game. This is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Really? I don't know, the bowling ball. Yep, that's it. We ran out. It's the ragiest you've seen, Rat. I don't know about that, but you know, it is definitely pretty annoying. I will say that. I'll give you that. Yeah, sure. You know what? Even though he wasn't supposed to touch me, but that's fine. This is impossible. We could never beat this section, by the way. This is still a PB. It doesn't... That's the other thing is, like, it doesn't matter how well you do on the other ones. You can absolutely suck on the other ones. But then, you know, if you do well on these little sections in between, you should be good. Like, they don't even despawn. That was my fault. How's it going, Retro Fan? How are you doing? Ugh, we're gonna run out of time. Doesn't matter. That's it. I cannot do these parts. I just cannot do these parts. That's it. It's impossible. Good facial. Oh, God. Whenever you watch the stream, Red Sweet and Demure is mindful and mindful. I am not sure, sir. You're making such stuff up. I can't even tell you. I remember the days before you knew about Red Rage. They were nice, but then the rage came. The eyes were really open. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Then I started playing NES games because I started streaming only playing some Genesis. Some Genesis that I grew up with as a kid. And then I started playing games like these. And then when you play games like these, this is when the rage comes. So do you guys know if... Do I despawn these bees just by... I know you kind of despawn them from going down, you know, like this. But do you actually despawn them better if you... How to say that? If you... Not just go down, but like if you... What was I gonna say? If you just stay at the bottom of the screen, is that how it goes? At least it's a challenge. You remember Toy Story playthrough? Yeah, I did that one, like, probably towards the beginning, King. Yes. We should replay that game. That was so good. Or was getting a new game and beating it in an hour. That is true, MBD. I would admit that I usually miss all the games that, especially the ones that we struggled with. I really do miss them when we beat them. Ah! I forgot to press the button. I jumped like right on the lady. Sorry, lady. That was my bad. See, I don't complain about that kind of stuff. Because that was totally a user error. Totally user error. I don't know what happened there. I guess it was the flower pot? I don't agree with that. That's not a user error. That is a bogus game error. At least maybe we can get the bowling ball. We are practicing really good on the, you know, on these little mini games. So I think we got the music stage the first time, which was super awesome. Which Sonic made Rat Rage. Oh, Sonic 1 definitely, because that's the first one we played. Sonic 2 really pissed me off though. That was like, so Sonic I raged at the beginning, like all the way through the game because it's so hard. But then Sonic 2, I really raged at the end with Robotnik. 2 with the plane stage and the plane stage. And the plane stage, that's true. Like towards the end. Into Flower Garden box thing too. I suppose, but my goodness, I didn't even touch it. Please die. Ooh, that would have almost, we almost paid for that. Ah! The screen actually scrolled faster than I wanted it to. Ah! I was trying to collect some points. That's the other thing is I'm hoping someone said that, you know, if you can get those extra points at the, you know, during the game, you do get a couple extra lives. I think the top we had was like 6 or 7, but I think you can get a couple more because every, what, 30,000 you get an extra one? So I'm really hoping to gain some, but the problem is it's kind of like a trade-off. When you get extra people and extra points, you kind of, you know, you usually trip up someplace. So it's maybe worse. I don't even know. So you lose a life because at some point you might actually run out of time. But maybe you gain a life. So if you can just manage through it. Like there, you know, I didn't focus on getting the bees, so we almost bit the dust. That bee's got to be dead. Like, it really? That should have hit it. And that's 500 points. My goodness. Is Biff in this game? I don't think he is Retro Fan. I don't think they thought of him. Ever plays Bug? The rage will never end. Wait, so that Bug game, I was thinking it was like more of a 2D. Yeah, I don't know if I can play that one, Chorster. Because that one is really, I think it's going to make me a little dizzy. I watched Ellie play it. Dude, like, can we pitch milkshakes before moving? Thank you very much. There we go. That's the other problem. Like, he doesn't always get one out before he moves. And you don't know if he did that or not. So then it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to know if you took care of one or not. See, she kind of distracts you. And then right there, I almost lost because I was thinking not to hit her. And then she takes so long to actually leave that stupid milkshake. Oh my god, I forgot. Ah! I got panicking. Ah! Dang it. Well, I guess we got it anyways. Whew! I got panicky for a minute, but I think that was the tough spot. I wasn't looking at the countdown, but I think when you get to about like 44, 45, that's when the few guys come out. And if you get past that point, then you got at least to the 50. Soon have D, you move in 4 directions, but not fully 3D. Yeah, it did remind me just a little bit of Bubsy. Don't think Bub would mess with you physically. Yeah, I did watch Ellie play it though. I think she played the right bug, right? Unless it's a different one you guys were talking about. But that one actually kind of like the bee that was flying around. Ooh, we had the skateboard? What? Get out of here. Well, we don't have it anymore. That's fine. Screw that skateboard. Screw it. Woo! Don't do that. Like, that's the other thing is that you stay in the right corner that does despawn the bees. But once in a while, especially in like these later levels, they do throw stuff at you like from right the edge of the screen. And then it makes it really hard to dodge because first of all, you don't have any time. And then second, you don't expect it coming because it's right there. Like you don't get enough time to actually react to it. Screw you, dude. That is bullshit. And then put me back. That's not where I fell, you asshole. This is the spot where it puts me back. But usually it spawns you in the spot where you fell. Oh, Bug Bumble. So that was different. Got it. Okay. Thanks so much for the follow, too. Welcome in. Ah, Buck Bundle. Mentally, spiritually. So that one is different? Alright, so we lost our stuff. It's gonna come back. Of course it will come back. Oh, I forgot to jump. Dang it. Oh, and there, sometimes it spawns you further away, but not when you're just about to, by the way, when you're just about to reach the finish line. Guess where it spawns you? It spawns you all the way back. All the way back. God damn it. I didn't mean to fall right there. Go, 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 go. Whew. So Bug Bumble. Well, then maybe I didn't see anybody play the bug. I think you played it, but I think I do remember it's like a... Maybe it was a little bit different. But then Ellie played it and she's like, well, that's a bug game. Unless it was like any bug game was allowed. Shortster is doing the bug game challenge that I don't know if I can get behind. I mean, maybe. Oh, okay. I was gonna say we were doing kind of good. Yeah, these levels are this is what you pretty much need to work on in order to get this game. Because this is the issue. It's not the mini games, you know, you can probably learn them a little by little. But these sections right here, and especially if you get later on, that you cannot despawn these stupid ass bees. Oh yeah, and the trash can prevents you from hitting them actually. They wouldn't change the direction right there. We might run out of time. This one's a little bit tight. Like that bee literally followed us all the way. Seriously? Sometimes it registers when you just about to cross that intersection. Did you see how far it let us go before it registered the end of the level? You know why? Because the bee was chasing us and it still had a chance to hit you right there and put you all the way back. Maybe. Eddie just watched a video about how horrible this game was. Eddie, this game is great. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Hate the freaking bees. Okay, so we do have the... Still have the bowling ball. Really? Unbelievable. Like the bullshit in this game that it comes out. In these little sections right here. This is where it really, really happens. I'm not gonna go for it. Not gonna go for it. If we die from the time, then we die from... Unbelievable. They're so fast, too. The projectiles are just insane. Ah! Give me that clock, dude! I mean, don't be a complete asshole. Really, game? Whew, barely. What's up, Lucy? We'll show you this game can be super great. Super great. Projectiles. The projectiles. Got it. See, Lorraine's for some unknown gosh darn reason, because maybe it's got less RNG. I feel it's actually easier, at least for my brain, you know, because all it is like you have to move up and down, and they're coming, even though not at a constant rate, which is a little bit distracting. So then once you kind of learn the hitbox, they're better. Versus the milkshake, I still don't know. Like, to me, they just come from different directions, and you can't always get a milkshake out in the right, you know, pixel movement. The focus. Can't look away. Ixie, what's going on, Ixie? Minigames now, Junkie. At least this one is okay. I kind of like this one better, too. I kind of like these better. The music one, I'm really not a fan of. Really. Ah, there's the skateboard. Dang it. I need to be... Oh. I need to be able to grab that thing. These levels are just too hard. Ah. I was trying to avoid the bee. I'm gonna get the bowling ball. This is, yeah. This is a done one. Because we're gonna disappear. And I guess on that other section, what I don't really understand, like, the time is still ticking, even though your family is not disappearing anymore. But it almost doesn't feel any different, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, that was my fault. It really doesn't feel any different. It seems like you're always beating the same clock anyways. Game is a freaking troll. I think it literally counts down because it knows exactly where it's gonna kill you next. Exactly. Like, literally one stop. One stop from the finish line. I should just stay back a little bit. Back is still better. I know the bees do hit you with like some random projectiles from the bottom, but there's still less chances of that happening. And there's still more chances of them being actually despawned. Happy Sunday Fires! Welcome in! We're in a deep jank today. We're deep jank. And our family picture is just disappearing. We have like 10 more sections to go like this through. That is absolutely insane. And this brown pavement is like, ugh, annoying as hell. Prick. Oh, come on! That's not fair! That was not even close to that sprite. Are you kidding me? Ugh. No despawns. Sure. That's fine, game. That's fine. Yeah, we disappeared. It just takes your lives, like, for one reason, it's like, this thing is ticking, so then, you know, that's a constant, right? Like, your picture disappearing, doesn't matter what happens, unless you keep the clocks up. And then you get down on the clocks, they start disappearing, the time is just constantly ticking, and then you're trying to get the clocks, and then you get killed and lose the time. It's like 3 freaking loops of doom all at the same time to make you hate this game. I didn't grab the ball. I couldn't grab the ball. It's like the timing was not right. Couldn't do it. Sunshine Ball, just like the movie. It follows the movie so freaking closely. You watch. You just watch us go. We have one more section to go if we can get through it. And then we'll be playing. Just like the movie, Marty kept deflecting those notes that were thrown from the... From the audience. Don't you guys remember that? I mean, come on. Just followed me. I shouldn't have even taken the skateboard. I guess it didn't matter. We're gonna die anyways. We're getting so close. The lights are just ticking away. Simple 8-bit music. Yeah, for some reason, like I said, I don't know. Music doesn't really bother me in this. I don't know why. Maybe because... I don't know. Maybe because it's like overall good, but it's just really repetitive. So that's okay. It's like an old recording of a good song that you listen to like 1,000 times, but it's still kind of good, you know? There's nowhere to go. It's such a tight little corner. Screw you, game. Such bullshit. Look at that. Now it even lets us go past the benches before it can still hit you and kill you altogether. Dang. And yet one more. Unbelievable. These sections are just super, super tedious. Kind of tuned out the music. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what it is, Vanilla. You like tune it out, and it's just kind of there. You're just annoyed with the game, and you're like, you know what? Music is not the worst of it. All right, we're not doing this. We're dead anyways, so whatever. The game volume so quiet. Can hear it anyways. Really? What the heck, you guys? Really? I thought I cranked it up. Hang on. I thought I turned it up. Maybe this is better. Let's see if it's better. Some combat. Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex set it back to the future reference with Rocco, the Earth mask, saying, "What are you looking at, Fuzzhead?" Their voice, the Tom Wilson, who plays Biff. Crash Bandicoot, like the game, right? That was the game. Short and no loop over and over. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be louder. I'm hoping. We're gonna die anyways. These sections are just obnoxiously annoying. And I'm so bad at them. Alright, the bees are just going freaking nuts. Seriously. Always drops you right in front of the freaking skateboard. Or we're gonna die like right next to the finish, or really close to it. Because we're gonna run out of time. Oh, barely. Those 3 seconds, by the way, go like 1. This is not truly like 4 seconds left. This is a second. Like 1 second at it that you have. The room looks cool. Thank you, Bias. We got it so quickly! We did not make a single mistake! I don't think we made a single mistake! 99! That is a perfect game! That is a perfect... Not in one run, though. Not in one run, because we screwed up the milkshake this time. But this was a perfect score, I think. This is a perfect score. So we got, you know, in 2 runs, we got a perfect score in all 3 minigames. Yay, cacophony! There's some good music. Some Splatterhouse. Thank you so much, Mitty! Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. And into our little giveaway that we're gonna do later in August. But thank you so much for the sub, Mini, and welcome in. Woo! That was awesome. You go in the duck bucket with the duck. Or your duck goes in the duck bucket, I should say. Thank you so much. Thank you for the GGs. They were actually good. Yeah, that is true. Batman, the video game on Genesis, is so good. And Gremlins 2 on the NES is amazing. And it does follow the movie, too. But thank you so much, Minnie. Thank you. Welcome in. Friday the 13th has its fans. Yeah, and Nightmare on Elm Street is actually not a terrible game either. And thank you for the follow, Vladden. Whew. Alright, this shit section. I just hate it. We don't have anything left. We're gonna die. Okay, so at least the picture does not disappear, right? So I don't understand. Like, we have to get the clocks, right? So the picture doesn't disappear. So why the heck? Get me from the back. There's 3 bees and there's like 2 square inches of places to go to. Unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Oh, that was my fault. The bees are just unbelievable. So yeah, so apparently you don't get... You know what? Whoever created this, I have a I have a little black book of people I don't like. Mostly game developers. Yeah, the time runs out. So you still have to collect clocks. What that stupid picture does, I have no idea. Oh my god, these sections! They're so terrible. So then you still have to, like, hurry and still have to get through it really fast. Unbelievable. Those bees are just horrific. I'm putting whoever had an idea of putting bees in here. You, as one streamer I heard say, I hope you wear wet socks all the time. I hope you always have wet socks on, like soaked socks on. Okay, I like that. That's a good insult. They're evil. If your name goes to Rat Little Book, you know you done something bad. Used to be Rat's book. You don't want to be in my book. You don't want me by my book. Thanks so much, Minnie. Thank you. Alright, let's do it again. Let's try it again. At least we got the perfect score. Well, on the mini games. I went to bed with the wasp. Did it bite you? Mad Max game is supposed to be pretty bad. Actually, the adaptation of a computer game unrelated to Mad Max. Is it based on the movie? Or is it different? Yeah, I don't think the bees actually even despawn in those later levels. I wonder if they do. I'm afraid of these guys. They're like so hard to hit. Nope, can't hit him. Cannot hit him. And you know what? He'll miss that bowling ball, but then he'll hit you though. No problem. No problemo with that at all. Alright, that was a nice pickup at the end. That's a good skateboard to grab. Was originally unrelated to the movie like NES. Last Starfighter actually has nothing to do with the movie. It's a port of C64 Uridium. Yeah, I wonder why they... You know what? That's another thing. Like, the video game logic sometimes escapes me because For example, True Lies game. I don't know if you guys, know of it or played it. It follows the movie. It even has cutscenes from the movie. But for some unknown reason, there's like parts in it that are not in the movie at all. Like one of the levels completely doesn't exist. And it's like, why were you putting that level in there? Versus like, like the horse level in the park. That would have been such a cool add-on to a game, and Genesis could have totally handled it. Like a horse ride, and through whatever, the Central Park or wherever they are. But for some reason they don't put that in there, but they have like what was it? It was like a pagoda kind of level. So weird. Made no sense too. What sucks for the programmer? Back to the Future. Up on the program part 2 and 3. We'll see if we play it. We'll see what we'll come up with. There's a lot of developers who come up with games that could have been reskinned for new movies. Yeah, and like there's so much material in the movie already. Like, did you actually watch the movie? You know what? That's the other thing, is maybe they never watched the movie. They just know of the plot, so they don't know what part was good and what part was not. Or maybe they watch it in pieces. I have no idea. That's probably the case. Never figure out what we're supposed to do in that game as a kid, because always died before you found anything. Armadillo. I don't think I've ever seen Mad Max played. To release a game if the movie was successful. Yeah, and I seriously don't think they watched it. Back to the Future, yes, but you're 100% confident better than Back to the Future 2 and 3. Yeah, for some reason, they just horrify people. So harsh, socks. Moosey. Yeah, wet socks are pretty harsh, but they deserve it. They certainly deserve it for the bees. I could have got those bowling pins. Would have been nice 200 points. But yeah, True Lies, if you guys ever played that horse ride, I don't understand why it did not make it into the game. I saw the movie and then I played the video game, and I was so disappointed that wasn't in there. That was like probably one of the greatest things that they could have done. It would have been so good. Like, they could have used the sprite what's similar to the what do you call those, Sunset Riders. Like, they have the horse thing down, and Genesis could have definitely handled it. Hey, welcome back, Retro Fan. Wait, are you the same Retro Fan? Are you the second Retro Fan? That's what it was, I think, right? I was like, because it did say something on there. So I think you guys are, you're the different one, right? Oh, ooh, those middle guys are just so hard to hit. it! We had the super thing. Ugh. Well, milkshakes are on me. Leave it as a tip. Were you 64? Fan Retro was temporary. Gotcha. So you're back. You're back in business. You had Uridium on the C64. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Feels like someone came up with the entire engine and was waiting for someone to ask them to for a reskin. That game is actually pretty cool, Eddie. I'd like to play that one at some point. Did they have good for a while? I actually forgot which button I need to press. Oh, dang it! Stupid B! We were rocking it with the skateboard for like 3 levels straight. And that one goddamn B. Of course it would be a B. You know, what else would it be? What else would it be? You guys. Ooh, that oil slick. The good thing, like, if the longer you can go with the skateboard, I think what it is too. Ooh, that was close. Then you save some time on, like, your family disappearing fact. So that's really helpful. That's really helpful because you know, like right now we're low on clocks, so it's gonna start disappearing. But we did save a lot, so if we gain a few, then we're kind of like further ahead. So that's the other helpful thing about the skateboard. It's not even the faster getting through the levels, it's actually kind of like ability not to lose it in the future, when you eventually will, if you don't, you know, if you don't go fast enough overall. So it's worth getting, even for a single split second, actually. I guess you can't go in between the bench and that place, unless it's like super tight squeeze in there, but I was thinking you should be able to. Maybe you gotta go to the right. Beautiful. You rented Robin Hood back in the day. It was super addicting. It actually is really, really cool game. Like, it's puzzly. It's got nice platforming combination, from what I've seen anyways. And then it also has good music, I think. The music was, from what I remember, was decent. And it also has like a weird arcade shooty levels, which are cool. Ooh, almost bit the dust. I'm scared to grab that clock. Yeah, maybe even going to the right. This spawns them a little bit better. Maybe I should try that if we ever get to the next, like, later levels. Oh, he caught me right there. Now, if you don't keep the skateboard for too long, it's actually worse to get it, because you lose more time getting it and then losing it, because the game kind of cheats and takes some of your time out, so you're actually doing yourself injustice. So if you get the skateboard, you have to keep it for probably, like, you know, at least a good little stretch in order to gain anything from it. How's it going, Cliff? Kind of like Defender of the Crown. Later in the NES release. Got no attention. Oh, it was later. What year were, like, the latest NES games that were released? What year was it? Was it, like, more in the 90s? Or was it still... Oh, we have the bowling ball yet. Now that I said that, we're gonna lose it. Oh, how do we miss her? That is bullshit. That is not even bogus. That is plain bullshit. Ha! Got you, asshole. Get bowling ball in the face, you bee. What's up, Fletcher? Marty McCoo! At the end of 1991, yeah, Genesis was like rocking at the time, and SNES was out big time too. My goodness. Yeah, I can see that. That was my fault. I moved the other direction. I don't know why. My finger probably getting tired. Alright. Hit the streets again. Sorry, Marty. You're too cute. You're too cute. What's up, Grizzle? Minigame teach the importance of perfection in romance. Exactly, Grizzle. I hate these street levels. I really do. I think I would have loved this game a lot more if not for these parts. And having to repeat them over and over again. That's something that I don't like about games. And maybe like a lot of people probably don't like it. Is like the tediousness of it. You know? Oh, I walked into right into that. Because Marty is moving way faster than I anticipated. Such a tight little section right here too. Don't destroy the skateboard! We need it! We need it, Marty! Would have been better at this. Break Lorraine's heart. Damn it. You have to have trust. You gotta have trust in that book. That book gets it if you're a little bit lower than you think you should be. Have trust in the book. If you have trust in the book, you get a perfect score. You can just trust that book. That hitbox on that book is really weird. Hate this level. Oh, what? Oh, now we're completely screwed. We're screwed. What's up, Slee? Welcome in. Make a remake of Willow that inspires a new game based on it? Ooh, they should. Especially now that the... My gosh, what is up with my brain today? The guy that played in the Willow in the movie had passed away. I don't understand why I can't remember things today. Something. We're back to the future. And, oh, we have the... Wait. I thought we had the... Oh, we'd lost the skateboard, but we have the bowling ball. Oh, grab a clock, Marty. You need it. Oh my gosh, I thought it killed me or something. I don't know what the game was thinking. Mad Mardigan. Yeah, Willow is actually... I do have that game. I have that one actually in... I just got that one not too long ago. And, why can't I remember? Blame the tread travel. I don't know, my brain today is like half not there. It is the guy from Top Gun. Val Kilmer! Oh my gosh, yes! That's the only fantasy movie that has Val Kilmer in it. Interesting, I did not know that. That's not right. I disagree, game. I seriously disagree. I don't think that hit it. Oh, we ran out. Dang it. Yeah, then the picture takes effect. See, like we lost it in the last couple levels, even though we made it on time, but the picture kept fading. So then now when we were actually doing good, it screws you up because you did bad earlier. You know, this is the kind of stuff that this game does. This is why it is jank and not super cool. Like, you know, Castlevania or something. Because of crap like this. Because it's punishing you for doing something wrong. Oh, dude! Hit the bee! Like, you literally hit all the clocks around him, but not the bee! Are you actually trying to... I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on. These levels, for some reason, are just so hard for me. Really? It does follow like a little bee mentality, though. If you really look at it, it does circle you like a bee would. Like, the bees would not leave you alone, ever. Ever. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna lose another life. That's it. Dead. We barely made it that time. Tom Cruise was a legend in Top Gun. Oh, we have the bowling ball, right? No, we don't. We lost that bugger. Look at that clock! It's like 3, 5, 2, 1, 0. Done. "25 seconds, 24 seconds, 23, 25, 1, 2, done, dead." I don't know why this level is so hard for me. Like, maybe the positioning of everything is just something about it is just insane. just insane to me. Like, my brain, I can do the little mini games all day, but not this. Like, this is gonna kill me. You prick. Unbelievable. Like, it literally ticked down too much in order to take the extra life away. How'd you lose, Big Ball? Jay, how's it going, Jay? You lose it when you get hit. You lose everything. So, like, it's all one hit, take away everything. So if you had a skateboard and a ball and everything, well, that's the only things you can have. You lose it all. See how fast it's going? Like, it was literally 2 seconds, and it took away maybe 10. I don't understand what's happening. I seriously, I don't know why this brown shit section is so hard for me. I can't catch any breaks. So yeah, you lose everything. Like right there, the bowling ball that I just picked up and I was gonna use is gone. He's gonna corner me. I just hate this. I just hate this part. And 3 clocks. 3 clocks against you. Maybe that's what the annoying part about this game is. Maybe it's not even the tediousness of the section. It's the fact that it makes you literally... That's the wrong direction. It literally gives you 3 timers. You know how annoying the timers are in video games? Well, this one gives you 3. We're dead. Not gonna even make it to the music hall. I don't know, I should have just grabbed it, but... So 3 timers. That is what kills this. As much as you guys hate them, which I absolutely despise timers in the game, this game gives you 3. 3 of them. To work against you. In addition to all the other enemies, you know, that circle you and like the bees. Oh, that's it. We're done. Needs to disappear from time, just like Marty's family right there. Alright, Marty. Looks like we're stuck here. I just can't get any PBs on it. I can't get any PBs on those sections. I literally lose all my lives just trying to get through them. There was a Labyrinth game only released in Japan and Famicom. Would have been a fun game too. Could have just go back and make games all the greatest 80s. You know what? That's the other thing is if they can get they probably can't get the rights for it. Somebody owns them all. Legend, one that influenced on Link. Oh, interesting. Oh, Tom Cruise wasn't a legend. He wasn't a legend. Would have been a great NES game. Yeah, I don't think he was in any other ones. You know what? Even like a Western game would be cool if they recreated. They haven't really made... Well, I guess they did make a Red Dead Redemption, but... I suppose they did. Thank you, Chris, for the hogs. Well, you know what? We did have a little PB today in the way that we, you know, have a little bit more practice, and we did get all the 3 mini games perfectly, which I can't really do all the time, but at least we did it a couple of times, so that was good. But we'll see if we get back to it on Thursday, but definitely next Sunday we'll continue on. Maybe it'll just be our Sunday coffee game. Sunday coffee and rage. Don't you have your like your coffee with a little rage in it? Just a tiny bit. Thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. Thank you, Galted. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be back definitely Thursday. I don't know if I can... I really want to try to squeeze couple of streams in extra, but maybe once the summer rolls in, I should be able to do that. But thank you so much for being here. If you will go on a raid with me, that would be awesome and greatly appreciate it. Because we want to take you guys over and show some love to someone out there who is really, really awesome. Like, super, super cool. And I think we're gonna go raid. You know what? Let's go hang out with Retro Jenny. She's basically an astronaut now. I don't know what that means, but let's go raid Retro Jenny. Jenny's awesome. She's actually working on her partner. So if you say hi or drop her a lurk, that is greatly appreciated. Jenny's awesome. She plays on all original hardware usually, and she's playing some Paper Mario or finishing it up. And then I think she's gonna go back to once she beats the game, she's gonna go back to more platforming and some NES and some goodies. But I love you guys lots. Have an awesome week. If I don't see you around, if I see you around Twitch, then cool. If not, have an awesome week and join Discord. Check out my YouTube. Buy that shirt. Let's go see Retro Jenny. Love you. Bye. Paka paka.